Hey everybody, and welcome back to Consordini.com. This is video 3 out of 4 in which we take a look at how to make our first recording at home. If you're just joining us now, in the first 2 videos we covered the gear that we need to make the recording, and in the second video we took a look at Reaper, the DAW that will make it all possible. All the links to the videos you can find below this one. So, now it's finally time to start the recording. First of all, let's connect the headphones so we can monitor ourselves. Let's connect them to the phone output and set a comfortable level here. Now let's use our jack cable to connect the electric violin. We'll use input 2 and we'll use a high Z option for that. The other end will go directly into the violin's instrument output. Okay, so we're finally ready to make the first recording. Here with me I have Inta, the recording artist today, and let's begin. We're all ready, and I'm pressing Command R to start the recording, and here we go. Okay, great take. Pressing space to stop the recording, and here, save all. Now let's talk about comp takes. Comp takes is a very useful tool for a recording artist making the recording all by himself, with no one to press stop or record. So essentially, what it means is we're gonna make a selection, like so. First 18 bars. And the selection is going to go in a loop. And once first take is done, the second take is going to start. Okay, until we switch it off. So first of all, I'm going to make a new track, record arm it. Make sure that the input is right, input 2. I'm going to press record monitoring on. And I'm going to mute the previous recording we have. Okay, so now when I press record, everything is going to go in a loop. You ready? Okay, let's begin. So Command R to start the recording. Okay, great. So let's save our work. All right, and now we can see here all the recordings that we made. And if we press Command L, we can toggle between comp mode and just the track mode. Okay, so here we see take number 1 and take number 2. And we'll take a look in the next video at how to combine the best parts of every track. Okay, so now it's time to record the acoustic violin, and this is the tricky part. Right, so first of all, we will need our large diaphragm condenser microphone. And in order for that to work, I'm gonna switch on my phantom power. In my case, it's located on the back of the audio interface, so I'm switching it on. And the light saying plus 48 volts is also on. I've connected the microphone into input one of my audio interface with an XLR cable. So now everything is nice and ready to record. So as soon as we start playing, I'm gonna adjust the gain so that the levels here will be between -18 and -12 dB on the scale here. If you want to have a more developed sound combined with the richness of the reflections coming off the walls, the ceiling and the floors, you should try putting the microphone a little bit further away from the violin. Let's try this approach now. I'm raising the microphone as high as I can above the violin, and let's adjust it here. This way, I'm not only gonna get the direct sound from the violin, I'm also getting a reflected sound of the walls and the ceiling. Okay, so as soon as we start playing, I'm gonna adjust the gain and let us do a take just to check it out. Okay, let's go. Okay, great job. Now that we have a great performance, we need a backing track for it to sound more interesting. In order to do that, we're gonna keep this recording playing and we will make a new track and record another part on top of what we already recorded. So let's do that. Again, Command T to make a new track, record Amit. We won't mute the previous track as we did before. And now we're ready to do that. Okay, so let's record. We're going to use a close miking technique to do that as well. Right, so let us... Okay, so that's a lot of great material for us to work with in our next video, in which we will cover combining tracks, adding special effects and processing, and also adding a virtual drum machine. Subscribe to our channel and we'll see you back in our next video. Thank you.